I am wearing my serious suit. As some of you may know, before I moved into this career, I used to work in investment banking as a troubleshooter. And whenever I wanted to be taken seriously, I wore my serious suit. Black trouser suit, black vest, hair pulled back, glasses on. Pay attention, everybody, sit up. We are going to fix some problems. So today, here for you, I'm also wearing my serious suit because I want to talk to you today about something really serious. Your life. I hear you say, what's so serious about my life? Well, here's the thing. Whenever I run my workshops and my courses and my online webinars, so often I hear people give me explanations for why their life isn't the way that they want it to be. And the number one thing that is missing from these explanations is personal responsibility. People are very good at telling me how the rest of their life got in the way of their ability to create the life that they do want. Now, make no mistake, I completely, as a busy working mother of 2 small children, I understand how life gets in the way. And I also know that life doesn't unfold exactly as the way you want it to just because you want it to. But I also think there is a massive difference between adjusting your sails so that you continue to honour your values, shifting your expectations so you can be realistic about what is practical for you here and now. So honouring your values or being realistic or practical are entirely different to absolving yourself from responsibility and expecting other people to bring your future to you. So today, here in my serious suit, I want to give you some tough love. I want to remind you that your best life is your responsibility. I want to be very clear here that we're not talking about a perfect life or a fantasy life. We're talking about your best life, one that honors your values, one where you are successful across all of the things that are important to you, but that creating that and making that your reality is your responsibility. Absolutely, things will come across your path and you might have to adjust your plans and set your sails or shift your expectations. This is not about perfection, but your best life is your responsibility. So this week, before you start this week, I want you to ask yourself 2 very important questions. 1, what have I not been taking responsibility for in my life that would be significantly different if I stepped up and took ownership? What have I not been taking responsibility for in my life that would be significantly different if I did in fact step up and take ownership? I'd love to hear your answers in the comments below and we can have a chat and I'll share with you some of my best strategies. The other question I want you to ask yourself as you start this week is, what am I going to do differently this week? What am I going to do differently this week to take better responsibility for the life that I am living? What am I going to do this week to take better responsibility for the life that I'm living? Now, these are very simple questions, but the answers can have a profound impact on your life. What am I not taking responsibility for? And what am I going to do differently so that I take more responsibility moving forward? I challenge you just to try this for this 1 week and watch not only how your life improves and moves forward closer to your best life, but watch how it changes the way you feel about your life as you go from somebody who life is happening to somebody who's taking full responsibility for their happiness and their future. I'm Domonique Bertolucci and you've been watching DBTV, the place to go to get the life you want and love the life you've got. If you've liked this video, please like it and share it with your friends. I'll be back again next week, and until then, take care and remember, it's not about having it all. It's about having the things that matter.